Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Are we live or are we not live? We live?
Yep.
Alright.
Popped up.
It is golden. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What is the verdict out? So, check us out. We're live on Rip Right HD. We're live on Sell It on the Bars. We're live on Facebook. Both of my Facebook pages. However, we will only be saving a live on Twitch and Sell It on the Bars. So you have two options. If you see this live, the two options are going over to Twitch with Black or going over to Sell It on the Bars on YouTube. So it's either Twitch or Sell It on the Bars on YouTube. If you can still hear me or see me, I'm not quite sure.
I can hear you.
So we just got a black screen for a little bit. Let's see if it'll pop back up. You know, my man Mel.
Camera cut up.
That's why I don't like cameras, bro.
You can't make this up, son.
That's why I don't like no cameras. I like phones, bro. I like phones. You want to come with this big doofy old camera that's never charged. We back, y'all.
It came back?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, the camera shut off.
Why would that happen?
I don't know, but it's been on for like 4 hours though.
Yeah.
I had that camera on for a long time, so.
Because you want to keep that charge and. Alright, so guys, go over to Sell It on the Bars to see this whole thing. Or you could go over to. Does it all saying offline?
No, it's good.
Or you could go over to Twitch, Sell It on the Bars, either or. We're gonna clip the live on. What is that? On the rest of the platforms.
What is this?
What's this? Oh, why you ain't
That one.
Yeah, you should have clicked the live.
You said what? We are live.
No, I'm clipping a live.
Oh, you just wanted to clip it. Okay, I'm Rich Right HD. Alright, y'all. He said it's a wrap, so get over to Sell It on the Bars. ASAP. Because I'm clipping it.
And go check us out. Where's the chat?
Chat is up there at the top right.
Alright.
I already turned it off, yeah.
We ain't got nobody in the chat yet.
You know why?
Why is it?
Just go to the, then go to the right one. So now I gotta change this. Guys,
You didn't see?
always something, always something.
I wonder if the camera shut off again.
Nah, damn, we good. Man, y'all, this stuff is not easy, man.
Alright, so the name of the chat right now, or the name of this live is How Old Was the Prophet? Or How Old Was Aisha radiallahu anha? May peace be upon her. When the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam married her.
I mean, you gotta get over to Sell on the Bars.
The screen is black again. Bro, I don't know why you using that camera, bro. That camera is nutty. Yeah, that camera is throwing me off.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna flip the thing right now. We're gonna get a camera on right now. This is terrible.
Yo. And you got 15 people waiting to see what's going on. Hold the camera.
Yeah, transform.
This live streaming stuff is, I'll never probably be able to do this for Dolo. But if I get it, I know I'll do better than Mel.
Yeah, right.
See a bot.
Bro.
He can't get the camera on. I knew, yo, bro. He just had the camera rolling for 4 hours. Just.
All right, boom. There we go, y'all. Here we go.
Alright, we back. I wish we could cut the beginning of the live. It's terrible, son. Alright, let's see. Let them set it up, y'all. Give me 2.5. And come through in the chat. I'm currently doing 10 sets of 10 push-ups, dips, pull-ups, 20 kg squats. That's good. Don't bother with the religious stuff on YouTube. Too many meatheads. I think it's a discussion.
What's the view look like?
Alright,
that should be good enough.
the joint is on tilt.
I'm gonna move this out the way.
Yeah, what's good? Yeah, I think getting into this debate is pretty good. Or not even debate, just let's start doing some digging. Let's talk about it.
All right, yeah, I had to switch the camera.
Alright, much love. Walaikum salam to all over the character in New Zealand. Sorry guys, we just had some issues from our man Mel. You know, what's new, man? What's new?
Man.
Alright, so yesterday we was on live and we was talking about how much Instagram was sold and purchased by Mark Zuckerberg and whatnot. And we kept going to ChatGPT. Mel is trying with the switchboard. Yeah, so we went through ChatGPT for all of our information yesterday, right? ChatGPT is not always 100% correct. Obviously Chat is pulling from the internet, but then you also have a new chat, an AI called Claude. I want to try using Claude. Claude is a little more, I think, advanced, in certain ways. Because you got some AIs that's good with pictures and different things like that. Like with ChatGPT now, if I try to do a thumbnail on ChatGPT, it won't allow me to do like human form thumbnails. So somebody was like, "Yo, why don't you Google how old was the Prophet when he married Aisha radiallahu anha?" And if anybody doesn't know, we're Muslims, so we follow the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, not the Prophet quote unquote Elijah Muhammad, right? They consider him a prophet. We don't believe that he was a prophet. We believe that the Prophet Muhammad was the last and seal of all messengers. Yeah, we believe he was the last and final prophet. Now, what I want to do is, I want to talk about it. Yeah, people online, they want to keep saying, you're the prophet, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was a pedophile. He was this, he was that. And we're going to cross-reference. We're going to do everything basically from chat. Now, I wish I had an hadith scholar with me right now, because we're not going to know what hadith is sahih or what's not, meaning what's authentic and what's not. You know what I mean? By just using chat GPT. So this is more so, I wouldn't say shooting off the hip. All right, here we go. Yo, what's going on, chat?
Hey there. Not much. Just here to help. What's up with you?
I'm chilling, man. We on live stream right now, me and my man Mel.
Oh, nice. Sounds like you guys are having a good time on the stream.
Yeah, we chilling. We got a really good subject now. Today our subject is how old was Aisha radiallahu anha when the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam married her. So we're coming to you to give us that total breakdown.
Absolutely. I can give you a bit of that historical rundown. So, the traditional and most widely cited understanding among scholars is that Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, was around 6 or 7 years old at the time of the marriage contract. And the marriage was consummated when she was about 9 or so. This is based on hadith literature that's been recorded in texts like Sahih Bukhari. Of course, there's some scholarly discussion and debate around historical context, but that's the most commonly referenced age range in the traditional sources. Let me know if you need more detail.
Okay, you said in traditional sources, and you say most scholars say it was the contract was at 6 and consummated at 9 years old, right? What are the other opinions dealing with the age of Aisha radiallahu anha amongst the scholars?
Yeah, definitely. So, while the most commonly cited view is that Aisha was around 6 at the time of the marriage contract and 9 at consummation, there are indeed some other opinions out there. A few modern and classical scholars have tried to reinterpret the timeline based on historical events, the known dates of certain battles, or Aisha's own recollections. Some of these scholars suggest she might have actually been in her teens, like around 15 or possibly a bit older when the marriage was consummated. This isn't the majority view, but it is a perspective that's been brought up in more recent discussions, especially as people look at the historical context from different angles. So there's a bit of a range of interpretations, but the traditional account is the one that's most often referenced.
Okay, so we got, yo, what's good, Keshawn Murray? So we have somebody saying, wasn't. That mean was not, right? I'm bugging. Yeah, wasn't common practice at the time in all countries and religious and ethnicities. How do you say that word?
Ethnicity.
Ethnicities, yeah. Ethnicities to marry young teens. Hold on, young teens.
Yo, Rip Right HD, get over to Sell on the Bars. Unfortunately, it didn't cut, but fortunately, we're about to cut it right now. Go ahead and get over there right now. Sell on the Bars.
You asking me a question? What was it not common practice to marry young teens? I don't know. Let's ask chat.